Once upon a time, in a bustling town where dreams and reality mingled under the same vast sky, lived two boys on very different journeys. Ethan, shaped by hardship, and Sam, wrapped in comfort. Ethan was a boy whose life was marked by resilience and determination. Each morning, as the sunlight gently sneaked into their simple home, Ethan's mother would wake him tenderly. On days when dreams seemed sweeter than reality, she would softly use a damp cloth over his eyes. This act was more than just waking him up. It was a reminder of the struggles that lay ahead, a new day to tackle together. Among the noise and dust of construction sites, Ethan's small but determined hands sometimes gave in to tiredness, holding onto bricks as though they were his only support. Even there, in the hard reality of work, he would occasionally find moments to rest. And in those moments, his mother's gentle touch would find him, waking him up. Each time, it felt like she was reinforcing the silent promise they shared, to keep going, to hope, and to work towards a brighter future. In the same town, a short distance from where Ethan's story of courage and resilience unfolded, lived Sam. Sam's life bloomed in comfort, shielded like a leaf that had never felt the fury of a storm. Nestled within the comforts of wealth, Sam lived blissfully unaware of the struggles and resilient melodies that echoed beyond the boundaries of his gilded sanctuary. Yet destiny, with its mysterious ways, had plans to weave their paths together, merging their worlds in unexpected ways. As years passed, both boys transitioned into adulthood, carrying the lessons and dreams of their youth into new chapters. Ethan, who had once held the weight of bricks with small hands, now grasped the reins of responsibility with confidence. His journey through adversity had not been in vain. He emerged as the manager of a restaurant, a role he embraced with the same resilience and determination that had defined his childhood. This position marked a significant departure from the hardships of his past, lifting him and his mother into the stability of middle-class life. Gone were the days of his mother's back-breaking labor. Instead, she now basked in the comfort of knowing her sacrifices had borne fruit. Ethan's new reality was a testament to their shared resolve, a life where hard work and perseverance had finally paved the way to a brighter, more secure future. While Ethan's story was one of ascent from the ashes of struggle, Sam's life took an unexpected turn. The family, once secure in their wealth, faced a stark reversal of fortune. A series of unfortunate investments in a volatile market left them unprepared for the swift and brutal economic downturn that followed. Their assets evaporated almost overnight, and debts mounted, leaving them with no choice but to relinquish their once comfortable existence. The family, now stripped of their wealth, found refuge in a modest, old single-room house, a stark contrast to the opulence they were accustomed to. The burden of their new reality weighed heavily on Sam's parents, who, due to health issues exacerbated by stress and age, found themselves unable to work. The responsibility of providing for the family fell squarely on Sam's shoulders, thrusting him into an unfamiliar world of hardship and toil. Sam, whose life had been shielded from the demands of survival, now faced the daunting challenge of finding work. Without any practical skills or experience, the task seemed insurmountable. He was a novice in a world that valued expertise, and the irony of his situation was not lost on him. He, who had never needed to learn work, was now in desperate need of it to support his family. The transition was jarring, and Sam found himself grappling with the harsh realities of a life he was never prepared for. In his quest for sustenance, Sam wandered the streets of the town, his eyes scanning every storefront and establishment for a flicker of opportunity. His journey led him to a restaurant, a place bustling with the energy of life and the aroma of delicious food, far removed from the bleakness that now colored his world. With a heart heavy with desperation but clinging to a sliver of hope, Sam approached the owner, asking for any job that might be available. Fortune, it seemed, had not abandoned him entirely. The restaurant was in need of a cleaner, a role Sam hastily accepted, despite having no idea how to fulfill the duties it entailed. Sam's first attempt at cleaning was clumsy, a clear testament to his inexperience. Each sweep of the broom, each wipe of the cloth felt awkward and ineffective. He was a stranger in a world of order and efficiency, trying to find his rhythm. From a distance, Ethan observed Sam's struggles. The sight stirred a sense of empathy within Ethan. He saw a bit of his old self in Sam, grappling with challenges in an unfamiliar environment. Without hesitation, Ethan approached Sam, offering guidance and support. He showed him the techniques of cleaning, the little tricks of the trade that made the job easier and more effective. Under Ethan's tutelage, Sam began to learn not just how to clean, but how to navigate the challenges that came with taking on a new role with no prior experience. As days turned into weeks, the bond between Sam and Ethan grew stronger, rooted in shared experiences and mutual respect. During one of their quieter moments, the air between them filled with the warmth of impending friendship. Sam confided in Ethan about his family's dramatic fall from grace. He spoke of his disbelief, his anger at the world, and how fate seemed to have turned its back on them mercilessly. His voice was a blend of despair and frustration, a young soul grappling with the harsh realities of life's unpredictability. Ethan listened intently, his expression one of understanding rather than pity. When Sam finished, Ethan shared his own story, painting a vivid picture of his life's journey. Starting from a childhood entrenched in struggle, moving through the days of working on construction sites alongside his mother, to finally finding a place of stability and respect in the restaurant. Sam listened, a mix of surprise and awe coloring his features. He couldn't help but ask, "Did you ever lose hope? How did you keep moving forward?" Ethan offered a gentle smile, the kind that spoke of deep wisdom born from hardship. "Hope," he began, "isn't something you lose or find. It's something you build day by day with every challenge you face. My mother taught me that life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. Every brick I carried, every table I've cleaned, they weren't just obstacles, they were lessons. They taught me resilience, the power of perseverance, and the importance of hope." He paused, ensuring his words sank in, then continued, "You see, Sam, life will knock you down, sometimes harder than you think you can handle. But it's not about avoiding the fall. It's about learning to stand up again, each time a little taller. Your situation, as dire as it seems, is not the end. It's just a bend in the road. The question isn't why fate brought you here, but what you're going to do now that you're here." Sam absorbed Ethan's words, a flicker of understanding lighting up his eyes. It was a moment of revelation, understanding that his journey, much like Ethan's, was not about lamenting over lost fortune, but about discovering the strength within himself to rebuild and move forward. Ethan's life lesson, shared amidst the clatter of a bustling restaurant, became a beacon of hope for Sam, guiding him through the fog of disappointment towards a path of resilience and renewal. As you go about your day, carry this story with you as a beacon of hope and a reminder that both the Ethans and the Sams of the world eventually find their path. It's not about the cards we're dealt, but how we play them. Keep striving, keep smiling, and remember that every step forward is a step towards turning the odds in your favor. Thank you for joining us on this inspiring journey, and until next time, keep pushing ahead, just like Ethan, with a smile.